Hey there, welcome back. Yeah, we're somewhere a little bit different today because I've jumped in the car. Mackey's coffee, obligatory. Been to Morrison's, got some shopping, and I'm now in the queue for the ferry because I'm on my way to the Isle of Wight. However, I'm not here on holiday. This isn't a pleasure social trip. As well as being a photographer, videographer, I'm running that production business with my wife and also running this channel on the side. There is something else I do. Another side that I've never shared with you guys on this channel is also the fact that I'm a singer. And yeah, I'm down here on the Isle of Wight performing. It's the Isle of Wight Festival this weekend. I'm not performing there, I'm not that good. But I'm doing 3 holiday parks on here, and I just thought, well, it gives me the perfect downtime to be able to really check out this gimbal, because I've had it for quite some time. And a big apology to Freevision. They sent it out to me 6, maybe 8 weeks ago, and I shot some beautiful B-roll. It looks good, right? The Vilta-SE. The problem is, once I'd shot that B-roll, then life got in the way, and a big apology to Freevision and to you, Scotty. So sorry, but we're back on it now, and should be able to really show this off. Spoiler alert, if you saw what I wrote on Instagram, it is the easiest gimbal we've ever played with. Okay, so for the interest of science, I'm down here on the beach. Beautiful day. So I'm gonna have sports mode on sports. Follow mode, I'm gonna have semi-follow. And if I turn it around this way, you can see I have an open beach. I'm gonna try selfie running. Don't even care how I look. In less than 24 hours, I'll be out of here anyway, so let's go. So I'm not exactly the smoothest runner, and this is probably all the exercise I'm going to get all week. Much to the annoyance of my beautiful wife. I don't know if you can hear me. Possibly should have worn a microphone. But this seems to be alright. I'm getting messages from my lovely wife, aforementioned wife, as we speak. This is me running down the beach. As I am sure you will agree, that was very stabilized footage. And I mean, seriously, I was like, hold on, let me power this up. This, I love this. It's got 3 locking axes, these, I love this. So it's 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So it really holds together, and it's not all floppy when it's in a case. You can lock it all up on all 3 of the axes, and look, good, huh? I like that. So anyway, yeah, the way I was holding it when I was running back up, there you go, there's no phone on this at the moment, but I was running like this, and I was holding it straight out like this, whereas when I was doing it towards me, I was holding it like this, and I was giving the motors more chance. When I do it like that, you're almost effectively locking off one of the axes to not actually do any stabilization. Don't hold it out like this when you're trying to do really stabilized in sports mode shots. Hold it like this to give it more of a chance. One thing that did annoy me, and I don't know again if this is user error, I don't think it was though, is that I couldn't go underslung. And if you know what that is, well, you know gimbals, you know what underslung is, but for those you don't, I couldn't go upside down and do really low down shots. I love that shot on a gimbal, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to do that without it saying, no, it's overloaded and I'm going to sleep. But that was the only thing that I didn't exactly work out too well with this. It's such a good gimbal. The battery life in this is well, I've charged it twice since I've had it. I think it's reported to last between 17 and 18 hours. Totally would believe in that. I love that it's got the tripod stand. It's got the threaded base to go straight onto a tripod or even a lighting stand if that's what you've got with you. You've also got this, which is just so handy, not just for getting the shot that you want and, you know, like being able to put it straight on a table, but also it's great when you're trying to balance it, which is so easy as well. when you're trying to balance it here with your phone on there, it's just literally this little locking nut here, and you can balance it within seconds. It's really not hard to balance this gimbal. It works so well. The app is quite intuitive. What I did notice is that whenever I put this to sleep, it would disconnect obviously from the Bluetooth, and quite often I would start it up again and the app, the phone, wasn't connected to the gimbal. You don't always notice that straight away because you can kind of carry on and do stuff and it'll be stabilizing, and then all of a sudden when you're trying to change a follow mode from follow to semi-follow to custom, it says, oh, the app's not connected or the gimbal's not connected, and that's when you realize. However, a quick restart of the app and it's straight back on it. So I mean, it's no big deal really. Now another thing that I love is the tracking mode on this. It works with the other camera as well, the main camera. This is the front facing camera, just so, well, because I'm on my own and I've got no one to touch the screen. But if you see the little target above the record button, if you press that and draw a box round, as you can see, it's now tracking me, and if I move a little bit, let's push this, let's see how far I can go. Now that's impressive, I've got to say, that's really impressive. I'll probably sped that up actually, but as you can see, the box is still staying on me there. All the different modes that are there on the app really do help with whatever scenario you're trying to capture. You've got the sports mode, you've got walking mode. It really does actually firm up or loosen off depending on what mode you've got there. So I mean, it really does help to get the stabilization that you're looking for in whatever shot. On the side, you've got a scroll wheel. By default, it goes to zoom in and out of the picture on the app. I've got the P20 Pro, so you've got the wide angle and telephoto lenses in there, so it can do that. However, I always think zooming in on a smartphone, you always start to lose some kind of quality. It's all right, and if actually getting the shot is more important than the quality of it, it's there for you and it gives you that little bit extra reach. It's great that it's there. I wouldn't miss it if it wasn't. I think that kind of addition is more important on the bigger gimbals that holds the DSLRs, so it's there as, you know, to work as a remote follow focus or a remote zoom. But it's nice to have it. But yeah, I wouldn't miss it if it wasn't there. The buttons are limited, but they do exactly what you need. You've got a snapshot button there. You've got the settings, which help keep your hand on the actual gimbal rather than touching all over the screen. You've got the mode button, which is also the power button and the sleep button, and you've also got the joystick. I've got to say, I know it's really handy to have your hands down here, but because you're using a phone in this rather than say a DSLR, your phones are very intuitive with, you know, the touch aspect of the screen, and I really didn't see a problem with, if I wanted to change settings, switching it from walking mode to sports mode or to the custom. I had no problem with that. The triple tap on the actual power button will recenter the gimbal. Sometimes I didn't get the triple tap when I was trying to center the gimbal, and I'd hit it only 2 times like an idiot because I wasn't quick enough, and it would actually just change the mode from like walking mode to sports mode or something like that, which was a little bit annoying. But I mean, again, user error. A lot of the things that I don't like about this, well, actually there's not that many things I don't like about it, but the few things that I don't like about it I think are really down to user error. If you are in the market for a gimbal for your phone, phones are getting so good nowadays with the camera quality and the camera ability. So I mean, seriously, if you're thinking about one, this should really be on your list of considerations. It's a great little gimbal and it does exactly what you need it to do, other than underslung. So that's it, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Again, big sorry to Freevision. Yeah, we got there in the end. Sorry, Scotty. I'll be in touch. If you found this video helpful, if you've enjoyed it, please consider clicking that like button. It really helps out the channel. But for now, my name's Adam. This is Musing of a Man. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.